Well, hey, ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to number 11 here on Spectacle Island with McConsole. Okay, since last episode, guys, a few things. I've went around our island, and I will call this our island, because, we basically own everything apart from the roads on it. And I have collected up all the logs that was beside of the road, which were a pain in the butt when they collided. I've brought this here. Reason why? I don't know why. It's because I didn't. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I've taken all the wood chips out of here. So first of all, because the wood chips went into the silo, which Cullen, I believe, said to me about doing. Sell that. Yep. Okay. So Cullen says to me about putting them in there. Oh, I don't know, guy. Oh, is that a bit of wood? Did I miss a bit? No. Okay. So yeah. I did try to put the wood chips in there, and I did try to put the pig feed in there as well. A while ago, and it didn't happen. So whether it's because there's an update that I can now do it, or because now, and this is the thing, I left these in here to show you. If I drive alongside this, like this, I don't get a tip trigger. If the back of it is over, then I do. So is it because I didn't maybe try to push the back of it into the tip trigger like that? So now I have to try and remember every time we're doing a adding to the auto drive network, or add to the auto drive network for this, we're going to have to do a reverse unloading into this to get the edge of the trailer across the tip point. Yeah. Gonna be a bit of a hassle, but I'm sure we can get around to it, which means that whole placeable area over there is now free for us to do whatever we want. So, before we get started up here, guys, this field 2, whoa, oh, that was some jump, has said now that if you look in the field info, it says it's germinated. So, I've already checked this out in a wee spot, and I can now start the weeder on this. Happy days. We'll get the weeds out of it, and then we'll get a second level of fertilisation down on it. I suppose we'll have to wait with it. Well, I suppose we could try and see if we can get another level of fertilisation down in this, eh? So that, generate that, field 2, generate that, should be only one down there, yep. Let's take it around. I did test it out, guys, before I started, just to make sure, because I didn't want to, have a whole episode without anything sort of different to do in it. So you go ahead and drive that. There should be enough herbicide in that to do that. So now you see we're actually covering it, and I'm wondering if that's what we'll have to do from now on. Right, so chickens, they're not really doing much apart from being chickens. I do have some eggs. Oh wow, okay. 12% full, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting eggs this quick. There you go. They are all fed. Don't have to worry about them for a while. Yeah, let's get around to clearing up some more of this. So, I've went around and collected all those up, because whenever auto drive runs into them, it kicks it all around the place, and yeah, it kind of makes a nuisance of itself. So what I thought I would do is, I don't know if this actually works, so we'll try it and see. I know it works for the wood chip silo, but will it work on this? I don't know. If we put the unloading belt over the edge of that, will the trigger recognise this? And fill into it. We'll see. Let's just put that down a bit. Okay, let's drive forward. That's well over the trigger there. So let's get this turned on. And let's go get some wood for it. So this is our island all tidied up, all the logs, etc. off it. And that's basically the reason I wanted the chipper, because these were doing my head, and when it came to oh, that's going to be awkward. Whenever it came to driving the auto drive, if the auto drive kind of clipped one of them or I knocked it off and auto drive kind of clipped one of them. Then it kind of went a bit nuts, jumping all around the place, so that's not good. So we can get this as close in as possible. Told you we're going to do a lot more manual work in this one. And if I drop it in there, and the belt won't take it, okay. Why is the belt on? Yeah, it's moving. Why isn't it moving? Okay. Suppose we could have got just put down one of the placeable ones that just sells the wood chip straight off, but I'm going to try again with the, I've had a look into Stevie's wood chipping plant, and I believe that I have put it back to halfway normal work, halfway to what it was when I first downloaded it. So we are going to get a bit extra. Further in, see if we can push them in there. Too high. Just right. It's taking some of them anyway. There we go. So if I look into this, you should see the number going up. There you go. Wood chip numbers rising. We can fit 600,000 here. Right, so let's go and this will not take us that long to do this. Don't know how it's going to handle these bigger bits, but we'll see. Oh, that's maybe too much. Oh, way too much. Try putting it on and see, but I don't think that's going to work. I'm surprised the case loader is actually handling this. I was expecting it to fall all around the place. Nope, so get further around. Up a bit. Down a bit. That's you. Oh wow, it's actually taking some of it. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, okay, so the wood chips coming out the side is that sawdust mode. That's pretty awesome. I didn't realise it was going to do that, so we've got extra wood chips from this as well for doing this. Excellent. So the wood chips are certainly mounting up, that's good. Fun fact, guys, is don't collect these, put them off to the side and think I'll do it later, see if the game come back, because if you do that they all appear back in the original place, because I actually had to pick these up about 3 times before I realised what was going on. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Once they're destroyed, that's it, they're off the map. Once they're chipped, they're off the map. But if you leave them anywhere on the map apart from where they're meant to be, they'll spawn back at their original place just before when you reopen the game. And let's be honest, yeah, this is actually a decent bit of income. And this is all free income as well, like when you think about it. Whoa, okay. That bit doesn't want chopped. This is all sitting around the map. This is all stuff you can pick up, guys. And it's all stuff, you know, that at the end of the day, well, I suppose I'm using, you know, Stevie's heat. Well, I will be using Stevie's heat plant. When you download it, it is way OP. I've actually edited it back a bit. I actually edited it back way back, and then I've decided for this one to put it sort of halfway what it was. For the simple reason being that, you know, I think basically wood chips should be worth more than what we get for them. You look at the work that goes into making wood chips, and yeah, definitely should be getting more for them. If you look at the price, it was on 15 for wood chips. It was like, wow, wood chips were definitely worth doing. Yeah, so just trying to get all these in one scoop. There is actually a couple more on here around the farm I want to pick up before I start. Why aren't you attaching? There you are. Yeah, whoever added these to this is tension straps. This is a genius. It really makes logging a lot easier, especially since, you know, we all know that the farm sim physics for this sort of for logging is rubbish. Well, no, I wouldn't say rubbish. A lot that needs to be, a lot to be desired. I think is a better way of putting it. Wow, the wood chips are still flowing like that. Look, what have we got then? 4, 2. Okay. Why is it not going up? 2. I broke this. I think I broke it. Okay. Oh well. It just takes a bit to go through the operation, does it? Yeah, see, they're going up now. That's good. Let's get you. Let's get this turned around, get them when we shove. Then we'll go and get the other 3 bits that's lying. Well, the other 3 bits that I can see is lying around this farm, and we'll get them up and going. I do have to get thinking to get the power washer at some stage. Right. Let's go get the other bits. And they're easy to find around the farm. I believe these can be taken over to the wood station, just sold straight at the wood station. I don't think the ones in the pig pen are liftable. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to leave them there because it would be a big empty space if it didn't. So, over beside this pile of logs, let me just get onto this first. Let's get them auto-loaded. So, B to auto-load. Oh, B. Okay. Oh, wow, that auto-loads them as well. Okay, so X to... No, it's Z to unload then. Okay, they're 8-meter chops. This is only handle 6. So it looks like we're taking them all. Okay. I don't mind chipping them. At the end of the day, we'll get some nice money for it. I think I've made it 3 times the amount of wood chips, or yeah, it'll take 3 times the price or something. I think we've done it. Makes it, you know, sort of similar to wheat or something. Okay, it's too many. Try it and see. We'll try and make it work. We're going to be doing full logs like this anyway, coming into when we do wood work. I'm going to stick these sort of size logs through the beast, or that other chipper that we spotted the last time. That went. I'm quite looking forward to using that. I haven't used that yet. Can't remember what it's called now, but. This is going to be a nightmare. This isn't going to work. Maybe not as bad as I thought originally, but let's give it a push and see if it works. I don't think this was designed for 8-meter logs in mind. might give them a small push, easy enough. I believe we can knock that one in. The hopefully the bigger chipper or that or the beast works better for these big logs. We'll get some nice wood chips out of it anyway. Oh, not low enough. There we go, the bottom ones are dragging that in. Excellent. This is the bit we got it for originally. What am I going to do with that bit? It's stuck there. Once we move this out of the way, we'll just use the shovel to lift those. So yeah, but this being a bit more manual, I'm expecting it to be a bit more... everything to take a bit longer, really. When I say manual, I mean lifting sort of all this stuff without using the auto-load. The pallets will be lifting off triggers and moving to a certain place, and then we'll lift them with auto-load, but I'm not sort of trying to self-stack trailers, because that's just a nightmare. You know, anybody's seen me do that before, that'll be an exceptionally long period of time. And you don't want to watch that again. But this is actually working out better than I thought, eh? Let's give this a shove. Until it takes it itself. No, it's not doing it yet. Okay, that's it dragging itself in. Making a mess, but hey, I can deal with that. And let's go over and get the rest of them. And then we'll get our power plant put down. I'm not sure where I'm going to be putting it, but we'll get one sorted. Logs are here, yeah. Ah, that all's left, cool. So there's the, that's the end of the farmyard clear up from what I can see anyway. I probably should have cut these over the other edge, but I survive. I don't think there's much more. There's wee bits of wood chips about here, there, and everywhere. I'm sure we'll pick those up as we go along. It's no rush to run around and grab all them. I fixed all the water pipes in, guys, for the animals. Just doing them to get them out of the road, really, in case I want to run an auto drive network or route up around that way. Let's get these lifted up. And over the here, oh, a wee bit higher. Down and in, bang. It's taking that wee bit anyway. You guys, these are being recorded quite a bit in advance. So if you do have any suggestions or do leave a comment, I will get around to it eventually. Feel free to leave some. I enjoy reading comments. Okay, so we are getting quite a wee chips up around the place. What have we got there? 300,000 wood chips, that's not a bad deal. So, as soon as this stops, I'll turn it off. Fold. Turn that off. We'll fold the pipe, which is that one. We'll get it out of the way. Again, the other thing that I like about this case loader, I don't know if the other ones do it or not. I can't remember, but you can tool things with this, which is good. I don't think the other ones, some of the other ones don't. Just gonna move it up here out of the way for now. Just go grab our bucket. Where's the bucket now? Oh, over there. Okay, so let's move that here out of the road because there's nothing in the corner here that can do any harm. Go get our bucket on and we'll tidy up around there. Over here, wasn't it? I wonder can I put TMR in that silo now? Let's have a try and see. If I can, excellent. Means I don't have to leave anything sitting around. Nope, pig food went into it. Doesn't seem to turn just as much as you think it's going through this. No, it doesn't. Oopsies. Unless it just doesn't take it from a bucket, maybe that's what it is. Have I just lost all that TMR I have, haven't I? Not good. You can see it all still sitting there. That's not good. Guess we'll have to leave it there. Well, we're not doing any cows yet anyway, so not as if I'm really losing it, is it? Got a good lot of it out. Let's try it in the trailer, see? The only thing I don't like about this loader, this bucket is it doesn't have a high tip function. Which is a minor, you know. It's me on fault, I didn't pick a high tip function, did I? So this is where we find out if it doesn't have the bucket actually, because you know it takes straw, it takes wood chips, so let's see if it does use the bucket, because we put the canola in with the bucket, so it just doesn't take TMR. Okay. Let's see what we end up with wood chips here. That action cannot be performed here. Why not? We're not far enough over or something? So I can clear that out off the trigger. I'll just paint over it. Easiest thing to do, isn't it? Okay, it's not lifting the wood chips, okay. Them ones went in. I don't know what was the answer to that then. Those aren't just gonna list. Let me just get rid of that quickly, guys, while we're here. Start the landscaping, sculpting, we don't want that one, we want painting, and we're going to do concrete. There you go, got rid of that. Right there. Everything's out of it. Excellent. Right, so that's that part done. Now we need to find out where we're putting this heating plant, because where I wanted to put it, I won't put it. Don't know why. Something about train deformation. It's an old model, guys. It's been. I mean, I've had this for I don't know how long, but it'll fit there, okay. Basically, as long as I put it in the middle of the field, you're telling me I'm fine. Okay, I suppose we could say we're heating the cows with it, couldn't we? I don't want to block that door, but I suppose here would be a good place. We could say we're heating the cows with it. If we were doing roleplay, that is. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's out of the way. Will do. Doesn't look that bad. What I can do now is I could possibly add this onto the network, I think. I'm sure we'll have to fiddle about with the triggers here at some stage. I believe slurry can come up through this now as well. There's two pipes there, so slurry and your thing. So let me get my auto drive network up here. Okay, we're gonna have to shift that out of the way, aren't we? What's in there? TM1. Used to be on the double side, check that. No, the tip trigger for it. Okay. TMR is not accepted, guys. Good to know. Let's get back into U. Right, we'll start moving you over from here. Let's get that recording. Let's name that silo, spectacle silo fill. Okay. Let's just drive on right, join it on the network. First of all, let me get some wood chips in this so we can see if we can do this with a heating pump as well. We can sell straw in there, don't forget. Chips, there we are. I think it's great that we can do this sort of stuff now. Yeah, you could always do a course play, but it's so much easier doing this with OneDrive. Here. See how much more we get for this now. Look at it rocking up now, yep. 20,000 litres, how much will we get? 30,000? 30,000? $19. Oh, it'll do me. And we'll name that one Farm Heating Plant Spectre. Spectre Heating Plant. Take that off and just join that one straight on that one. Let's go see if we can put this. Let's go see if we can make it do it itself now. Ooh. Load and drop off. So we load, add, set a fill, do that, add heating plant, and we're going to go with wood chips. Let's see if it does it. It's slowing down far enough away. Again, if we use a farm tipper for this, we're going to have to adjust the a tractor and a tipper for this. We're going to have to adjust it, obviously the waypoints. Okay, here we go. I like the way I can get digested up here from the VGA. That'd be cool. Some more wood chips there. Well, that's unorthodox, but I'll take it. There you go, guys. I am going to let this just work away, empty the silo out, basically. And I will catch you then in episode 12. See you later for now. Bye.